Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Morning English. This is Colin.
This is Winter. 欢迎大家收听今天的早安英文。Good morning.
Winter, what's today's date?
It's the 10th.
Yeah. Sometimes it can be confusing how to talk about dates in English.
Yeah, 那我们今天就来跟大家讲一讲吧。因为很多同学都说英文里面各种关于时间和日期的这种表达方法让人晕头转向的。
So, Winter, I find that many people mix up day and date.
Yeah, day 和 date 这两个词有很大的区别 right? Day is the name of the day, for example, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc.
Right. So, I can ask, what day is it today? And you will answer?
It's Sunday, or today is Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Like, what day is it today? 这个问题大家记住了 What day is it today? 是问你今天是星期几
Right. But if I ask, what is today's date? You will say,
Today is the 10th, or today is November the 10th.
Right. Or, today is the 10th of November.
Right. 如果是问你 What is today's date? 就是问你今天是几月几号 right?
Yes.
问你日期 date 是日期 But usually we don't need to say the month because even if you're not sure what today is, you should know what the month is, right?
Well, yeah, of course. Although, I've had some pretty good naps that when I woke up, I didn't even know what year it was.
Okay, I believe that.
A confusing thing is how different countries write the date.
Yeah, it can be. Like in China, it's written year, month, day. So today is 2019 11月10号 right?
Right. And, that's what most countries do. And it's good. It's especially good because it's the most computer friendly. To organize files by date on a computer, it's better when it's all labeled this way.
Yeah, but some countries flip it around when they're writing or typing a letter.
Right. So on a computer, they will write it that way. But when they're writing a letter, they might say the day, then the month, then the year. So today would be 10/11/2019.
That's pretty easy to understand. Year down to day, big to small, or day up to year, small to big. But the American way is the trickiest one.
Yes, very. They write it the same way they like to say it. So they will say it November 10th, 2019. And that is month, day, year. So they will write it 11/10/2019. And it's confusing because it looks like October 11th, not November 10th.
Yeah, 在美式英语里面就是月、日，然后年。Right?
Yep.
所以就会很混乱。They are the only ones that do this, right?
That's right. No other country does this. The Americans are special in this way.
Right. 因为在加拿大、在英国其他的这些英文国家也都是先写日，再写月，再写年，从小到大 ，right?
Yeah,
也比较好记，就是跟我们反过来。但是美国人呢是先写月，再写日，再写年。How about the time? What do you usually say to a stranger when asking for the time?
Well, I would usually say, "Excuse me, do you have the time?"
Excuse me, do you have the time? Do you have the time? 就是你有这个时间吗 ？Right? 就是问你现在是几点吗
That's
right?
right.
Excuse me, do you have the time? But this doesn't mean if you have time to do something.
Right. It's the same as asking, "What time is it?" But it's a more polite form. With a stranger, I would always use a more polite form when asking for anything.
Right. 但是听起来，这个对中国学生学英语来说可能是个笑话哈。如果你想问对方是不是有时间，如果我们直译的话，有的时候可能会说 Do you have the time, right?
Yes.
And the colleague may answer you back.
Well, yes, it's 8 o'clock.
然后他就会会错意，因为我们问别人你是不是知道现在是几点钟，是 Do you have the time? 一定要注意了，这不是问你说你现在有没有时间。
Right. If I ask you, do you have the time? What will you say?
It's 8.
Okay, but morning or evening?
Okay, so I need to answer it's 8 a.m. or it's 8 p.m.
Yeah, well, usually not because, of course,
You can tell.
I know if it's day or night. But sometimes we might be asking somebody in another country, what time is it there? And you have to really make sure to say morning or night. Now, people should be careful about 12 a.m. and 12 p.m.
Yes, noon and midnight. Lunchtime and the middle of the night.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. Noon is lunchtime, and that is 12 p.m. Midnight is late at night, and that's 12 a.m.
Confusing, but yeah. 跟大家强调一下，很多同学都跟我们说啊，中午12点到底是 AM 还是 PM？ 在这里再提醒一下大家，中午的12点是 PM， 为什么呢？11点59分是 AM。AM,
yes.
Right? 11:59 AM， 11点59分。当这1分钟过去之后，到中午12点就换成 PM。That's
right.
The starting point of afternoon.
Yes, the 12 p.m. is the starting point.
Yeah. 所以呢，大家记住了，半夜晚上12点是12 a.m. Yeah. The starting point of the new day.
Right. Well, there are a couple other things to remember with other countries that China doesn't do.
Like what?
Well, time zones for one. China uses one time for the whole country. So if it's 8 a.m. in Beijing, it's 8 a.m. in Chengdu too. But many large countries change the time in different regions. Canada and the US have 4 time zones on the mainland. So the time is different in New York and LA by 3 hours. This is so that the sun rises at about the same time on the clock in each place.
So 6 a.m. in New York is 3 a.m. in LA.
That's right. That's right.
对，因为我们在国内啊，在中国是大家都用北京时间嘛。但是呢，其实像在北美，美国和加拿大，它一个国家就分了好几个不同的时区。就是虽然你都在美国或者都在加拿大，可能大家也有好几个小时的时差。
Now, another thing to remember is daylight savings time. In the West, we put the clocks back an hour once a year, and then the next year put it back the normal way so that we can save the daylight in the morning.
Yes, 就每年啊，它都会有一个
daylight savings time.
Yep.
This just happened this week.
Yeah. 就是我们有一个就是调整夏令时的时间，会把那个时钟往回拨1个小时，就是为了让你这个日照的时间更长一点。
Right, so
时区不变，只是把你的闹钟啊往回调1个小时，而且手机会在那一天呢，那个时间自动给你调1个小时，就突然多了1个小时。
Yeah, so usually the time difference between here and my home in Toronto is 12 hours. But with daylight savings time, right now, it's 13 hours.
Right. 就是整个北美我们大家都会调整那个daylight
savings time. Well, that's enough for today, I think.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
Thank you for joining us for today's Morning English. This is Colin.
This is Winter.
See you next time.
See you.